Have you ever seen an albino giraffe? They're very beautiful animals, but at the same time, they stick out a lot from the crowd. In the wild, this can be dangerous, but luckily, there are sanctuaries where these special animals can live without being bothered by anyone. Would you like to see one? Let's take a look at this unique giraffe and many more animals with albinism in today's video. Number 10. Giraffe. Giraffes are mammals native to Africa. They are the tallest animals on our planet, and their long necks are very recognizable. However, we rarely get the chance to see giraffes with albinism. This is because they are quite rare, although they have been spotted several times in the wild. These magnificent creatures usually have light brown fur, but giraffes with leucism often have pale skin, pink spots, and even transparent hair. As you can imagine, seeing an albino giraffe in its natural habitat is quite a special experience. But these animals also need help from us humans, since they stand out so much and thus become easy prey for predators. So far, only about 10 albino giraffes have been recorded in the world. And the one you see here is a female named Kitoto. She was born in 2002 and lives in a Kenyan sanctuary. It is estimated that only 1 in 1 million giraffes is born with albinism. What do you think of this unique creature? Have you already seen it before? Let us know your thoughts below. 9. Crocodile. The next animal on our list is the American crocodile. And you might be thinking, well, that's pretty normal. But actually what we have here is an albino crocodile. Crocodiles can sometimes have a leucistic variant, which means that instead of being completely white, they still retain some pigmentation. That's why they don't look entirely white, but rather grayish or yellowish. These animals are fairly rare and are usually found in freshwater habitats such as lakes and rivers. Just like the giraffes, crocodiles with albinism are easy targets for predators when they are young, so they need to grow up in a safe environment. Do you like crocodiles? How do you feel about this particular one? We would love to hear from you. 8. Squirrel. Squirrels are medium-sized rodents found throughout the northern hemisphere. They are known for their bushy tails and for being quick and agile climbers. However, when it comes to squirrels with albinism, things are a bit complicated. Although there have been many reports of albino squirrels in North America and Europe, none of them have been scientifically confirmed. It is possible that some of these supposed albinos simply suffer from leucism. Be that as it may, according to some people who claim to have seen them, albino squirrels are very beautiful, although they tend to die quite young due to their poor eyesight. There have also been cases of albino squirrels being born in captivity. If you want to increase your chances of seeing one of these amazing creatures, head over to a zoo or wildlife sanctuary near you. 7. Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are small mammals covered in spines that live in both the northern hemisphere and in some parts of Africa and South America. Some hedgehogs are nocturnal, while others are active during the day. Also, some are known for being able to roll into a ball when they feel threatened, although not all species have this ability. Albino hedgehogs are very rare and are mostly found in Africa. They are similar to other African hedgehogs, except for their pink skin and white spines. As with most albino animals, they face many dangers in the wild. Their poor eyesight makes them vulnerable to predators. Plus, their lack of pigment makes it harder for them to camouflage. So if you come across an albino hedgehog, please protect it and help it survive. 6. Lion. Lions are large cats native to Africa and India. They are the only cats that live in groups and are known for being very social animals. In the wild, lions can sometimes suffer from leucism, a condition that affects the distribution of melanin in the body, resulting in lighter fur and skin. Unlike albinism, leucism doesn't always mean the animal will be completely white, but they often have patches of lighter fur among their usual coat. Leucistic lions are definitely a sight to behold, but unfortunately, they are extremely rare. According to National Geographic, the first leucistic lion was recorded in 1883 in the jungles of India. Another was photographed in Kenya in 2007, and another was filmed in Tanzania in 2014. There are no records of any albino lions in the wild, but we can sometimes see them in zoos. For example, an albino lion cub named Kimba was born in a zoo in Austria in 2012. Unfortunately, he passed away just 4 years later after suffering from severe dental problems. May he rest in peace. 5. Peacock. Peacocks are large birds native to South Asia. They belong to the pheasant family and are known for their beautiful and colorful tail feathers. Males are usually larger than females, and their tail feathers can be up to 6 feet long. But did you know that peacocks can also have albinism? They can display different degrees of this condition, which causes their feathers to lose most of their color. However, despite their duller appearance, albino peacocks are just as majestic and elegant as the rest. Of course, seeing a peacock without its iconic blue and green feathers is quite strange, but it's still a very beautiful animal. Unfortunately, albino peacocks are very rare, and not many people have had the opportunity to see one in their life. Have you? Tell us about your experience in the comments section below. 4. Camel. Camels are even-toed ungulates native to Africa and Asia. They have 2 separate toes on each foot and are known for their humps, which are used to store fat. There are several species of camels in the world, but perhaps the most famous ones are dromedary camels. These animals have 1 hump and are mostly found in Africa. Did you know that one of the main attractions in an Israeli zoo is an albino camel named Lorenzo? This camel was born in 2003 and has been a favorite among visitors ever since. People come from all over the country to take pictures with him. And who could blame them? After all, he's a very beautiful animal. However, it's important to remember that not all animals with albinism receive the same treatment. Some people exploit these creatures by forcing them to perform tricks or by putting them in dangerous situations. Therefore, it is very important to promote responsible tourism and respect for animals. 3. Tiger. Tigers are large, fierce cats native to Asia. They are known for being excellent swimmers and for being one of the main predators in their habitat. Despite being powerful and imposing animals, tigers can also be very cute. Just take a look at this adorable albino tiger named Blesnya. She was born in a zoo in Austria and immediately became a sensation among visitors. Blesnya is totally white, even her eyes. This is quite unusual since most albino tigers retain the orange color of their eyes. It is believed that this happens due to a double recessive gene. Albino tigers are extremely rare, and it is estimated that only 1 in 10,000 tigers have this condition. However, there have been some unconfirmed sightings of albino tigers in the wild. Perhaps one day we will be lucky enough to come across one of these magnificent creatures in their natural habitat. 2. Turtle. Turtles are reptiles that can be found in both freshwater and marine environments. They are known for their long lifespan and for being able to live up to 100 years. There are many species of turtles in the world, and some of them can suffer from albinism. For example, red-footed tortoises, Galapagos giant tortoises, and box turtles. Albino turtles are often kept as pets since they are very beautiful and unique animals. However, it is important to keep in mind that they require special care and a balanced diet. This means that you must commit to providing them with the necessary conditions for them to live a happy and healthy life. Otherwise, they may develop health problems due to lack of vitamin D3 and calcium. So, if you decide to get an albino turtle, make sure you can take care of it properly. 1. Gorilla. Gorillas are large primates native to Central and Eastern Africa. They are known for being very intelligent and social animals and for having a strong sense of community. However, sometimes gorillas can suffer from albinism, which results in white fur and pink skin. Even though these animals look different from the rest, they are just as strong and imposing. Seeing an albino gorilla in the wild is very rare since these animals prefer to stay hidden in the shadows. Fortunately, there are some places where we can observe them up close. For example, in a zoo in Austria, there is an albino gorilla named Impueda. He was born in 1996 and is one of the main attractions in the zoo. Visitors come from all over the country to see him and learn about albinism and its effects on animals. Impwata is a very calm and friendly gorilla and gets along well with the zoo staff. He is loved by everyone and is considered a true ambassador for his species. Thanks for watching. Which of these animals was your favorite? Let us know in the comments section below. We hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. See you next time.